folks, we're back working on this 1986 GMC. If you haven't seen all our other videos on it, check it out. Donnie is a mechanic. I am not. We're trying to figure out what the hell's wrong with this thing. We had two guys work on it, and they couldn't figure it out or get it quite right. So we've got it. It's up and running. It's just idling like hell. So we've been messing around with the timing. We got the starter problem. Seems to be at least working for now. We've got it all shimmed out. But our next thing that we're going to do is we're going to adjust this Edelbrock carburetor. We've got the thing sitting here. I don't know what RPMs it's at because we don't have an RPM gauge. But we're guessing around 800. Might be a little higher than that. Kind of sounds like 800 to me. Which might be a little bit high, but it's running so rough that we kind of have to keep it like that. Whenever you get into it, it seems like it runs better. So we're going to look at the idle mixture screws on this Edelbrock. So the first thing that we want to do, we're going to back the left one all the way out. And then we're going to put the right one all the way in. And then we're going to back the right one 2.5 turns out. So we'll see if we can do it without stalling it. Back the left one all the way out, Donnie. Don't take it all the way out, but... Okay, that's good. Now the right one, take it all the way in. When you feel it get all the way in, come back out 2.5 turns. Okay. Half, 1.5, 2. Okay. That's 2.5 turns. Now the left one, go all the way in and then back it out 2.5 turns. Yeah, keep going. Well, we didn't make it without stalling it. But now that it's stalled, let's check them both. What's that? 1.5. We'll start from bottom. Okay. Bottom. Okay. Half. 1.5. 2. Okay. All right, check the right one again just to make sure. So you basically want it to start with them 2.5 out. You can do it while it's running. Was that all the way in?
Yeah, it's pretty good resistance on
Okay, okay. All right. Half. 1.5. 2.5. Okay. They both look about the same. All right, I'm going to start it back up, and then we're going to tune them. So basically what we're going to do, Donnie, you want to loosen the left one until you get max RPMs out of it. Once you loosen it and the RPMs go up about as high as they'll go, and you keep loosening it and they don't go any higher, you want to kind of go back a little bit, but keep them where they're kind of at their max RPMs. And then we want to do the same one, and then we want to turn the idle back down to about 800 where we got it now. And then you want to do the same thing with the right one. Loosen it up until the RPMs come up to about their max. Okay. And then you want to turn it back a little bit so that you're not all the way at the end of that range. There'll be a range where no matter how much you loosen it, it's still max RPMs. And then you want to, once you do the right one, we want to turn the idle back down again, right? Okay, once we do that, you want to turn the left one in until the RPMs just barely start to drop. And when they do, you leave it. You want them to drop about 20. And then set your damn idle again how you want it. And then the right one, turn it in until the RPMs just barely start to drop. And then we'll reset our idle again.
Okay.
So we're going to get it. So let me start the truck back. All right, we started it back. We think we're at about 800. So he's going to loosen the left one until the RPMs go up. Okay, it's not really making an effect. Whoa! Did you hear it? Seemed like it went down a little bit. Okay, so that's good. But wait a minute. Let the put the idle back up just slightly. I think you dropped it just slightly. To turn the idle. No, not that one.
Let's try this again.
Okay. Yeah. Right? Turn the idle back up a little bit. Okay, now we'll do the right one. Yeah, you want to go out. Okay. Yep. I think that's it, man. That's it. You just tuned it. Easy as that. Easy peasy, baby. All right, stand out of the way, Donnie, and I'll give it some gas. I'm gonna give it some gas in case it takes off. Now, people, the brakes aren't that great on this damn thing, but it is in park. But it's shaking a little bit, so it might fall out of park. Hopefully not. If it does, there's a field over here and a couple trees. So, you think them trees will stop it?
It's not the house wheel on the other side of it.
Yeah, but that house is the lawyer. He will sue the hell out of us.
We got insurance on it.
He won't even have to pay for a lawyer because he's a lawyer.
We got insurance on it.
All right.
You get that premium paid.
Yeah, I think. I didn't check, but I think. And you know me, I never forget anything. All right, I'm gonna rev it up a little bit, people. What's the problem? I don't really see no problem. What's the problem? That sounds like a strong-ass motor to me. What's the problem? It's idling a little rough. But man, we might be down to spark plugs and shit now. Did that not sound good? What do you think? Didn't that sound... Reach to there, tell me what you think.
Sounded pretty good.
I mean, the idle's still a little off, but I don't know what the hell that ticking is. That's scaring the hell out of me.
I'm gonna try to put it in gear.
Well, hey, the damn emergency breaks down, and those brakes are crap, man. Well, that would be the problem. I can't go into gear. Oh, when it's in gear, the RPM's low as hell. Do what? Okay. There's a center block in front of you. There's a lot of exhaust leaks in it, people. That's why it's smoking up a little bit. That's coming up. It's got new exhaust, but it needs welded together.
Thing's burning my eyes bad. It's still
right?
like it's loading up pretty good.
Seems like it's gonna have a hell of a lot of power, don't it? which I wasn't really even looking for. I mean, I kind of just wanted a stock engine, but damn, that thing's getting on it.